I did a little work on this DDS VFO today. Remember in the first video it was not acting so well, had way too much output on the lower frequencies and a distorted waveform, and I saw some resistors back here that looked like they'd been replaced in this power amp, and sure enough they were. The biasing was way off. So we got it all cooking again with the right value of resistors. Cleaned up the wiring here a little bit, and I'm going to make a little board to put in this area here for the modification. This is just a set of clip leads as a receive antenna, and I've got that plugged into the receive antenna port of the K3 so I can see the signal on the pan adapter. So let me set this up. Okay? Alright, here we go. Now if you remember the first video what things look like, this is 160 meters here. We're on 1820. And now we've got a real good looking sine wave. And the output, I don't know if you can read this or not, is about 8.5 volts peak to peak, which is more in line with what these Boatanchors are looking for. Somewhere 5 to 10 volts, I think, will drive most of them just fine. So that's 160. That waveform was way distorted. So we'll go up one, or let's go back down, and I'll show you what it looks like, maybe if I can, on the pan adapter up here. Anyway, we got lighting issues, but it's a good clean looking signal. Okay, so back to the business at hand here. Let's go, let's cruise through the bands now and watch how consistent the amplitude of the output and how clean the signal remains as we step up through the ham bands. So that's 160. That's 80 meters now. And we're at 9.2 volts peak to peak on the amplitude, and looks pretty good. So we'll go up to 40 at 7050. We're at about 9 volts, 8.8 volts peak to peak. On 30 meters at 10.114, we're at about 8.5 volts peak to peak. Clean waveform. 20 meters, 6.8 volts. So we're dropping off a little bit as we go up in frequency, which I guess is to be expected. We've got about 5.8 volts here on 17 meters. 15 meters is 5 volts peak to peak. 12 meters is 4.4, and 10 meters is also 4.4. But it's a much cleaner, stable looking waveform. And I don't know why that power amplifier was unbiased like that, but it was pretty obvious that it wasn't quite right. Anyway, we'll proceed with the next step here. Going to do a little shifting, and got to make a keying adapter and throw that inside this little box, and it'll be ready to drive a Boatanchor transmitter. So that's it. Keep tinkering. See you later.